A few moments later.
You know why you're in this position?
No, I don't.
Because you wanted to run.
Run where?
What do you mean run where?
Run what?
Really?
Yeah, really.
What's going on, y'all? This is Brandon, aka the Port City Attorney. Today, we're gonna be reacting to a video titled Cops Arrest a Brilliant Legal Mind. Listen, I'm excited for this. I want to go to school. Let's check it out.
What's your location?
I'm behind the old subway. You got one Caucasian male, no shirt, long hair, blue shorts, running, just abandoning the vehicle.
Let me see your hands, buddy. Let me see your hands right now. Get the over here. Get over here on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Bro, I swear to God, I don't got nothing. Oh, God.
Don't you fucking move.
College, bro.
I don't give a don't you move. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
15 Gulf Breeze. I got one at gunpoint.
Channel 33, what's your location?
I'm still behind the old subway.
Bro, you fucking ran? I ain't never did this shit, bro.
Dude, why the hell did he run?
I don't fucking know. I'm so serious.
Cuff him.
Hey, hold up. I ain't got, I swear to God, I ain't
Just follow his instructions.
Please don't, bro. Please don't shoot me, bro. One time, bro.
Shut up, dude. Ain't nobody shooting you.
This cop is hot. I mean, it's late at night or early in the morning. I get it. You're on a traffic stop. You got to pull your gun, but damn, he's MFing and calling him, just making fun of him. Jeez, hey, stark contrast to video I did, before. Let's see where this goes.
15 Gulf Breeze, release channel. I got you, buddy. He took off that way. Yep. Roll to your side. Roll to your side. Shut up. Shut up and roll to your side. Roll to your side. Stand up.
Hey, bro, please don't touch, bro.
Stop talking. Stop talking. The other dude took off running.
Right? Bro, oh God, bro.
All right, which direction?
That way. He had a beer in his hand, no shirt, wearing black shorts.
I got some fun of my money, bro.
Oh. What do you do?
I don't do nothing but work, bro. I'm a construction worker.
Well, you in more shit right now than anything. Quit moving. Spread your feet. Spread your feet.
Bro, I swear to God, bro, I ain't got to lie to nobody, bro. Feel me? Come on, game, bro.
Sit down. No, he's a passenger.
That ran?
No, the driver ran.
Okay.
You know why he ran? You can smell the beer and the weed. And the weed.
How much?
You can smell the beer and weed. That's what I'm saying. He probably just drunk, dude. He jumped out with his beer and took off. Oh, that's why. Give me some gloves and a bag for a gun and some weed.
So I was about to ask or pose the question as to, why the passenger was being detained. I mean, they were involved in a chase, and so they want to make sure that the passenger just want to clear the scene and make sure everything's good. He said he smelled beer, but he wasn't operating. However, it appears that right under where the passenger was sitting, there was a gun and some drugs. So not only is the guy that ran about to be in some deep crap, so is the passenger, because it is directly underneath his seat where he can reach and presumably where he put it. And so, yeah, he's probably going to get charged with that.
Obviously, other than the fleeing and looting, we are going to have felony charges, firearm in the vehicle.
Grab me a bag, though. Your gun? Your gun? Your gun and dope?
If you want to reach out and give the K9 handler my phone number, you can call me. I don't think we're going to be able to, again, I do not have the ability to set up a...
Hold it. Glock 23, serial number when you're ready. What's your name, bud?
William.
How old are you?
19.
19?
20.
All right. How old are you?
About to be 20.
All right, listen to me. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law.
Yes, sir.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer, have a lawyer present with you while you're being questioned.
I've never did
Listen to me.
this
If you
before.
cannot afford to hire one be appointed to represent you if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise your rights, not make a statement or answer any questions until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand what I just read to you?
I don't even know what to do right now, boss.
Did you understand what I read to you?
I mean, yes, I
Okay,
did.
do you want to talk to me, yes or no?
About what?
What's going on?
I don't know why the fuck you
Do you want to
rang?
talk to me, yes or no?
Hell yeah, I want to talk to you.
So you're waiving your rights, yes? Okay.
I was supposed
So
to go
who's
home
gun?
tomorrow.
Who's gun underneath the passenger seat? Because it's sitting
Gun?
right where you were sitting.
What do you mean
Right next to
gun?
the weed that was sitting right there underneath the passenger
weed's
seat.
mine.
So when you put that weed there, there's a gun sitting right there next to it. So here's what it looks like to me. I'm going to tell you what it looks like to me. The gun and weed are yours. And you're about to take the ride for it because it's in your possession, close to you where you could reach it. So if it's your gun, it's your gun. It is what it is.
What he's saying is now's your chance to turn 6'9" and snitch on this guy because he ain't there to defend himself.
Is it your gun? Because when I fingerprint it, your fingerprints ain't going to be on there?
My finger's probably on it, but it's not my gun. I mean, exactly.
Why would your fingerprints be on it if it's not your gun?
I've held it before. I'm
So
not
whose
gonna
gun is
lie
it?
to you. I have no fucking idea.
So you're in a car. Who's the person that was driving?
My boy Devo.
What is his name?
I just know, but I literally just started working with these cats like 2 weeks ago.
Working with him where?
Down here.
Down
at
where?
The Alvin Island store.
Alvin Island store?
We work at both of them. I literally just replaced the lights like yesterday.
Okay, so you don't even know this dude, and you don't know that gun was
I mean,
there?
I know him, but I don't know him like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't got no reason.
Where you guys
to lie.
coming from right now?
South Carolina.
You're coming from South Carolina, but you work at
I've been
Alice
down
Island.
here for about 2 weeks.
Okay, so you're coming from South
Literally,
Carolina.
my hotel's at the Quality Inn, like literally right
Well,
off this island.
Right now, your hotel is about to be the Santa Rosa County Jail. All right.
I've never did nothing in my life.
So how much
bro.
money did you have in your possession?
$4,200.
Yep. So you got a check stub or anything that say $4,200? Because if not, I'm taking the money.
Yeah, so I was about to say that. So he's going to say that he works in a strictly cash business. They found dope. They found a gun. They found a large sum of cash money. They're going to seize that money, and they lawfully can do that if they suspect that it's being used in drug dealing. Typically, those three things together, dope plus gun plus money equals drug dealer, and that's what it appears we have on our hands right now, ladies and gentlemen. The best thing that this young man can do is to shut his mouth and ask for an attorney because you are going to jail. They already told you you're going to jail. So nothing you say is going to make it any easier on you. So just ask for an attorney and stop talking.
I mean, maybe not all at the same time. I've literally saved for this. Bro, I have a son, bro. Like, I have no reason to lie to you.
That's where you're at right now. Your boy left you high and dry. So unless he
don't
comes
even
back and he takes ownership of the gun and the weed, it's yours.
I don't want to cry never.
So sit tight. Right back.
The officers are now looking for the driver who fled on foot about half an hour ago.
He's on 3 Mile. He said, provided we're willing to charge with the gun, then he'll still track it. Gulf Breeze ain't that big. That's what he said.
Okay. They said they are working on Alice Island.
After almost an hour of searching with a canine, the officers were unable to locate the driver. Then, on the way back to his patrol car, an officer noticed a man standing in the parking lot that matched the description of the driver.
Back out. Like an airplane.
God damn.
Okay, it's fine. You're back.
Yes, sir.
Cross your feet.
Yes, gotta be enough for that.
Hands together like you're praying.
Yes, sir.
Give me a better set of cuffs. I got this for now.
God damn.
Careful.
Dog, like, I don't understand, like, why you being so aggressive, man.
I'm trying to get...
Being aggressive, all right?
What the fuck's taking so long with these handcuffs? It's two fucking handcuffs.
Don't you worry about it.
Like,
You
God
watch your
damn.
mouth.
All right, man, I ain't gotta watch my mouth, man. You hurting me. Like, it ain't
I'm
Nobody's hurting.
I'm trying to help you.
Nobody's hurting you.
helping me.
You know what? You know why you're in this position?
No, I don't.
Because you wanted to run.
Run where?
What do you mean run where?
Run what?
Really?
Yeah, really. Run where?
So you're going to play dumb on me.
Play dumb all you think I want to. No, it's two handcuffs, man.
Dude, just shut your mouth.
I'm locking them so they don't tighten up on your ass.
I can't even move. Look, so I'm gonna go to jail with my hands totally like.
I love how they're telling him to watch his mouth while they're cursing at him. I mean, there's nothing wrong with cursing. Obviously, the First Amendment allows you to be able to do it as a suspect. Department policy might dictate whether or not you're allowed to curse as an officer, but it's not illegal. And obviously, it's not an issue here because everybody's throwing the F-bombs and all kinds of curse words around. So I just think it's ironic that not only do they find this guy after searching with a canine, they just found him walking. Not good luck for him, but they're like, hey, quit cussing. And then they start cussing at him.
Like this, like, man.
Exactly.
At least turn my wrist so I can turn them around. Look. So when I sit in the cop car, look at this. Look how I'm sitting. Look at this. Look at my wrist. I don't need your help. Look at my wrist now. Look, you see how this is? You see how tight it is? I can't even move my wrist. Can you, like, at least I can turn my wrist around?
No, stand up.
How am I going? Man,
Stand
don't
up.
help me. I'm standing up on my damn self.
I don't care what
Y'all are
you
being
do.
dicks, bro. Like, goddamn. Bro, I really can't turn my wrist. Look, they're
We'll
stuck.
deal with that
Bro,
in a minute. Just chill out.
Just one click, man. Let me
Just
spin my
chill.
wrist.
Dude, just shut your mouth.
Chill out. Chill out and we'll help you.
Man, you ain't gonna ask me even dig in my pockets?
I don't have to.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
All right, well, you at least you ain't read me my rights or nothing, pimp.
You don't have to reach.
You don't have to.
For what? Man, I promise you, y'all better have. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have a good ass lawyer. Y'all.
So this is the brilliant legal mind we've all been waiting for. This is the man, the myth, the legend. The officers are 100% correct. They don't have to ask for his permission to perform a pat down, especially when it's incident to an arrest. And they also don't have to read you your Miranda rights unless they are doing some sort of a custodial interrogation. Custodial interrogation means that you are in custody and they're asking you questions. They haven't asked him any questions yet, and anything that he blurts out will most likely fall under the exception to hearsay when it is an excited utterance, right? So cops are correct. This guy is not, and I can't wait to hear more of this legal analysis from this suspect turned defendant.
Real quick, I just wanted to say that Attorney Tom / Attorney Reacts content is now on Spotify. We just launched a partnered show, link in the description. Go check it out. Now, back to the video.
Y'all boys better do y'all thing now. I promise you. Jesus Christ, Pimp, come on, bro.
Hey,
This shit
shut
is
your
ridiculous.
mouth.
Man, dude, I ain't gotta shut my mouth.
It would be in your best interest to be quiet.
I'm not being a dick. I'm asking y'all nicely, and y'all being assholes, bro.
We're not being assholes.
Like, bro, you could have. You was being a dick off the rip, bro. I'm a really nice guy, bro. Like, y'all pointing guns at me and shit. I did everything, and you was pointing a gun at me, and I was doing everything you asked.
You're damn right we're pointing gun at you.
Bro, and look, man, stop digging in my damn pockets. How about that?
How about you just be quiet and get
I ain't listening to you at all. How about that?
I can clearly tell that because you got no sense at all.
Oh, wow, you want, like, come on, bro. Obviously, I ain't got nothing on me.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously. Damn. You ain't fucking asshole, so let's read it.
Everybody's so hostile here.
My name is Sergeant Turner. I'm with the Gulf Breeze Police Department.
Why don't you tell me that earlier?
I didn't have to.
What do you mean you arrested me? You ain't read me my rights before you arrested me. Neither did you. I asked you to even read me my rights. None of y'all did that. Y'all just threw me in the cop car.
I don't have to read
Man,
you your rights to detain you.
Listen. Detain me.
Listen.
Detaining is not arresting me behind my back, throwing me in the cop car. I asked you. I asked you everything. I said, what are you doing it for? Why? You didn't answer me no questions at all, bro. I was being nice.
I don't have to answer your question.
Bro, bro, you know your job is to protect and serve. You know that, right?
Yeah, I'm protecting this city from you.
From me.
From you,
yeah,
yes.
Okay. All right.
You
Protect
ready to
and
listen?
serve. Yeah, go ahead.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't
You gotta
be
read
used
it.
against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements.
You said you the sergeant?
Do you understand each of these rights as I've read them and explained to you?
No, I don't. You're a sergeant. You said sergeant, right?
You don't understand the rights?
No, I don't.
Would you like me to read them again?
No, I want you to answer my question because you ain't answered one of them since I've been talking to you.
So having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me right now?
Yes, I do.
So you'll talk to me.
So you're the sergeant.
But do you understand your rights?
I want you to answer my questions.
Do you understand your rights? I can't
you
ask
said
any
you're the
questions.
sergeant.
I can't answer your questions.
So you can't even tell me you the sergeant or not? You the sergeant,
I've
you don't know
already-
your Miranda rights, bro? You gotta read them off a card, bro. You a cool ass sergeant.
So I'm gonna ask you one more time. Do you understand?
Paper, bro. Come
You
on,
understand
man,
each of these
man.
rights as I've read them?
Yeah, man, I got you.
Okay.
No,
So
I
are you
don't.
willing to talk to me now?
Yeah, bro, you.
Yeah, I got you. No, I don't. This is painful to say the least. Ah, my gosh. And I understand everybody's hostile, but come on, man. This hurts.
You really gotta read that shit off of fucking. I know them shit. You gotta read them off of fucking paper.
I know them too, but our policy says we
Then read it
them
to me
off
without
of the
looking
card.
at it. I bet you $50 you can't read and give me.
Tell me what happened tonight.
I don't know what you talking about.
So you weren't driving that
No.
truck right there?
No.
Your name's not Devin Owens? So your name's not Devin Owens?
My name's Devin Owens.
Okay. Where's your ID?
I don't know me. Obviously, you check my pockets without asking me.
Well, where is it?
Why are you worried?
Because
I don't have one.
I have the
Obviously, I would have
responsibility.
gave it to you if you would have asked me, man.
I
I'm
have
not
the
trying to be a dick.
I have the
Bro.
responsibility to try to identify you.
Bro, I was being so nice, and I was on the ground handcuffed, and you come out pulling a gun on me. Man, I'm scared, man.
You're not scared because you ran from our scene earlier.
I ran.
When my officer tried to pull you over, you pulled that vehicle right behind there and you ran.
So we're going to prove all that.
Yeah, we are. So
Nobody's mentioned the shoes. Did anyone else notice that he had like bright red shoes on? I mean, that's a pretty good indicator. You got no shirt, long scraggly hair, and bright red shoes. Those things all together would probably stop this encounter and shut him up.
I'm asking you, do you want to talk to me? All right, so
I did-
clearly
I did
you're not.
I
Clearly,
did everything, bro. I did everything you asked me, bro, and you was still so mean to me, bro. Like, bro, you don't think nobody will get mad about that shit, man?
no, I don't. Especially when you run. When you can.
Ain't nobody run.
You can keep lying to me all you want.
Bro, where's your proof? Where is it?
You'll see it in court.
I'll see it in court.
Yes, you will.
Okay.
So, are you going
It's
to
a good
answer
answer.
my questions or not?
I
Or are you
mean,
going to continue to lie to me?
what do I need to talk to you about? Man?
I want you to tell me why you ran from my officer.
I ain't run from nobody.
You didn't run from anybody. So you were not in that truck. You were not driving that truck. Then what are you doing over there at public? What's over? Wow, that's really what you're stuck on, huh?
Yeah.
It's the fact that I
That's
read
crazy.
it. Wow.
Say it to
That's
me if you
awesome.
can say it, bro. I'm not even a police officer and I know it, bro.
All right.
That shit's funny.
You're placed under arrest for fleeing and eluding from a vehicle, fleeing and eluding
Leading
on
and
foot, as
On
well
foot.
as
On foot.
resisting arrest without
Resisting arrest?
any other
Bro,
questions?
I was resisting you. He arrested me.
Any other questions?
So I was resisting you. That's what you're telling me,
do you
Phil?
have
I
any
resisted you?
Do you have any other questions?
Hey, no. I want to ask him,
Do
look,
you
what's your
have-
badge number? What's your badge number?
807.
807. What's your badge number?
821.
All you need
You
to
said
know
what?
is mine. All you need to know is
No
mine.
bullshit, bro. Don't play, bro. Don't even try that shit now, because I'm telling you, when I go to court, I'm gonna have a nice lawyer, bro. Every
Let me
officer
explain
here.
something to you, young man.
Every officer
you
here is
don't
supposed to tell
know
me.
jack
Oh, well, my
about
lawyer
anything.
does. My lawyer does.
You don't
bro.
have a lawyer. I don't want to hear that.
I don't
crap.
have one. Call
You'll
him.
get a public defender is what you will
public.
Mans calling him out. He said, you don't know nothing. You don't got a lawyer. He said, but my lawyer's going to be nice with it, though. He's going to be nice with it. He's going to get me out of this. Man, I mean, this is a tough case for any lawyer because he generally matches the description. We're gonna rewind it back here in a second to see if the shoes match and if general overview of what he looks like matches. But this is pretty comical.
I asked him for
You
his
don't-
badge.
you don't
All
need
of you are
it.
supposed
You
to tell
have
me. Am I
mine.
lying? Am I lying?
You have mine.
I want his.
My
too.
name is Sergeant Turner. My badge
I
number,
want
my
his.
unit number
I want
is
his.
807. That's
What is
all
that?
you need to know.
Dominic
His name is Officer Cunningham. That's all you need to know.
So I resisted you, Officer Cunningham?
No,
No.
you resisted Officer Banks when you ran.
What? That's ain't no resistance.
So the driver in this case got a whole host of charges. He got felony fleeing and eluding with sirens active, and then 2 misdemeanor charges, one for resisting an officer without violence, and one for driving on a suspended license. He also got 2 citations, one for open container and one for unlawful speed. He ended up pleading no contest to all the charges, and the court found him guilty of the 2 misdemeanors and threw away the felony fleeing charge. He was sentenced to 60 days in jail for resisting without violence and 150 days for driving with a suspended license. He was given credit for 85 days time served and fined over $300. The passenger was charged with misdemeanor count of marijuana possession under 20 grams and a felony count of carrying a concealed weapon. This happened in May, and in September of this year, the passenger was entered into a pre-trial deferment agreement, meaning if he follows certain rules set out by the prosecution and the judge for a certain amount of time, this will go away from his record. I think they did that because he has no criminal history and he's only 19, so it's kind of like a second chance type.
All right, I want to go back just for my own satisfaction to see what this cat looked like when he jumped out of the car. Bright red shoes, hat, scraggly glasses, beer in hand. This, ladies and gentlemen, is like seeing Bigfoot in the wild. I'm really surprised that the court threw out the felony flee to elude charge because obviously it was him. My guy pled no contest. Apparently his lawyer was nice with it. He was able to articulate, he or she was able to articulate a good enough reason, you know, for the court to get rid of those charges. No contest basically means like, hey, I understand that there's a bunch of evidence against me and I will likely be convicted. However, I deny that I committed the crime, but I'm gonna go ahead and just enter into a plea of guilty or no contest, essentially saying like, hey, look, do what you're gonna do to me. Let's not take this to a trial. The court does have its discretion to do certain things. And apparently in this case, they threw out those felony charges. So he was only convicted of the misdemeanors, which is typically what would happen with negotiating prosecutors and all that. You gotta think there's like a certain amount of time and expense that goes into these cases. And that's why that the state will, you know, offer to either dismiss or, you know, reduce charges so that they don't have to spend, you know, tens of thousands of dollars here in the case and to log up the court system. What do you think? Do you think that the driver should have been convicted of the felony flee to elude, or do you think that it was a good call because there wasn't enough evidence? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.
Big verdict.